Welcome back, agents. It's Bear Essentials. I am Bear Byers. This is what's happening in Division 2. January 15th, Friday, 2021. Let's get right to the lot of loot. Over in DZ West is Empress International, the South Douglas Harding, and in the East, Sokolov Concern. West End is Future Initiative, Federal Emergency Bunker Gilligard, Foggy Bottom, Mask, Potomac Event Center Marksmanship Rifles. Over in Roosevelt Island, Negotiator's Dilemma. Lincoln Memorial Hardwire. We had a great time. Gave away 3 lady deaths yesterday from Lincoln Memorial and gave 12 exotics for the day. We did a lot of grinding there, so awesome job. I hope you guys had as much fun and as great success. That was really good when something like that hits Lincoln Memorial. West Potomac Park Aces and Eights, Tidal Basin Rifles, Constitutional Hall Gear System Mods. DCD still invaded is Hannah U. Richter and Kaiser can be found in downtown West. Seska Veropa around in bank headquarters around the White House is Providence Events. Over in downtown East is Alp Summit, where at Grand Washington Hotel is Strikers Battle Gear. District Union Arena Rigger. Federal Triangle is China Light. Murakami Industries is Jefferson Trade. Viewpoint Museum, Grupa Sombra. East Mall is Holsters. American History Museum Pistols. Capitol Building, which is the legendary for the week, is Backpacks. Air and Space Museum, Foundry Bulwark. Woven gear can be found in Southwest, 511 down in Jefferson Plaza, and Bellstone Armory in Space Administration. Judicial Square, Body Armor. At Manning Zoo, which is the invaded stronghold, it is Gloves. Coney Island Amusement Park, where you can rerun the hunt for Keener. Light machine guns. Coney Island Ballpark, shotguns. Camp White Oak, Badger Tough. And in Pentagon, Araldi Holdings. And submachine guns today are in DARPA. That is not a quick and easy run to get your submachine guns. So, over in New York, we have Petrov in Civic Center, Golden Gear in Tombs, Tip of the Spear at Two Bridges, Fenner's Group at Stranded Tanker, Overlord Armaments at Financial District, Ongoing Directives at Wall Street, Liberty Island Skill Attachments, Walker Harrison Co. in Battery Park, and Assault Rifles in Pathway Park. So let's cut with what's the projects today. Manning Zoo's our seasonal project. Today's daily is activities in Foggy Bottom with Potomac Event Center. Weekly is Camp White Oaks and the Pentagon and DARPA. Legendary is still Capitol Building. It is still ironic that we have to invade legendary Capitol Building. Just, there's irony there. Somebody either has a sick sense of humor at Massive or it's total coincidence. Make sure you get 30 completed summit levels to get your exotic cash in your extra bonus. And then the DZ daily is neutralize 5 agents, clear landmark in the south, pick up a drop zone in the south, and extract from the south. The weekly is still neutralize 10 agents, extract 2 things from the any dark zone, 20 agents in conflicts neutralized, 2 matches in conflict, and 6 matches played. So let's go to what's happening over here in the seasons now. We want y'all to get to 100, but definitely want to get to 55 to get your shotgun, 90 to get the wave holster, or you're going to have to wait till next year when everything's in the allotted loot. And who knows, with the a lot of speculation on what's going to be in store for Division now that Massive is in the Star Wars business as well. With all the people they're hiring, I really hope that they're going to maintain all their games and nothing's going to get dropped on the wayside. Let's hope. We have 3 days and 23 hours left in our OUTGUARD. And according to some of the guys I was running with today that had not completed this, you still have time to acquire your levels. But double check, make sure you've opened all those. Try to get all 24 levels of that completed. So you get one of these caches every 4 levels. So it's going to take you 96 levels to get this all completed. KESTREL League is all about the speed run, so if you, and this is week 2, so there's no more weeks after this. So if you've completed and aced out all your runs, but you didn't do anything the first week, you need to make sure you get in there and confuse hostiles and disrupt Black Tusk. So you really need to get in there and run against a lot of Black Tusk on this disrupt. These are from jammers, and you can get people confused by, like, the hyenas shooting the crazy psycho druggies in their pouch, makes them act all stupid, and if they're too close to you, make you act stupid too. So over here in Shade Exposed, we have just uncovered day 4, and it is a stronghold like I predicted. Elite named hostiles, bleed hostiles, use a sidearm to eliminate hostiles with headshot, eliminate fully exposed elite hostiles. Of course, we're going to go over this a little later, and we'll break down every day and get this done. If you have already done this in the past, because this is a repeat global event, you will see that instead of the backpack trophy, what somebody nicknamed butt danglies would seem to stick. The butt dangly, if you've done this before and completed already, you won't get that. You'll get a second exotic. So by completing this today, I want to make sure that the people that are with me when I do anything further might be able to benefit from any exotics I get out here. And we are at 232. Our crazy goal for the week was to get to 250 exotics given away these last 2 years, and I only started keeping track after about the first 8 or 9 months. So we've probably given away more than that, but not really sure. And remember that you also build up stars for every level you go up, and everything here in this global event that you complete, you get these stars, and you can go to this vendor right outside of here, or there's also one in Haven, and you can cash them in. Named items is really good. You might get a Dark Zone exclusive item. Optimization caches are what I usually go for, and I've been told that if you have the team with you the whole time that you're building these up, and if you still the same team is with you and you buy the exotic caches and you open them, they are tradable, but you got to make sure they were there the whole time. So the 28 points I got here, I might not be able to do that if I use these on the exotic cache. Just FYI. Also over here, remember the manhunt is going on all season, but I recommend that you don't wait till the last minute to get these done. Now you can restart these. This is on one of my other characters. This is on character number 4, so I've hardly done anything on character number 4. In less than 3 days, we're going to start going after Magnus, and at that point, you really need to grind these and get these done. Now, if you take down Fei Lao and you take all these guys down, and you do it on challenging, you will get an Xbox achievement if you're on Xbox. I'm not sure about how PC works on their achievements or PlayStation. The other thing is, remember that, like I say, 30 levels on Summit, and you get to select your allotted loot. Now, one of the things that's also worth looking on is making sure that you're able to use this optimization station. One of the best ways to do it is when you come in here, make sure none of this is maxed out. All these items that you need here, if any of these are maxed out, knock them down. Get in there, make some of this stuff that you need. And as you can see, we just did that today, but we're getting kind of full on our protective fabric. We can hold 2,000, so it wouldn't hurt to go in here and get some polycarbs and then knock some of those down. What I mean by that here, I'll show you real quick. I've demonstrated this a few times. So you go ahead and get some polycorb. Let's get 600 here. Okay. So what you do is you go down here, go to your optimization station. Now this makes 10 items a piece. Now normally you would have to go kill a boss for 2. Oh, these are, so we're going to do weaves. That's where we got our extra stuff. So what this is you would have to go out in the real world and actually break down a holster to get one holster weave. Well, these, so 270 polycolor, 195 electronics, and 450 protective fabric is going to make us, when we craft it, is going to make us 10 weaves. So that's like breaking down 10 holsters in the real world. It can improve you. Just a tip and a trick to kind of keep yourself ahead of the optimization here. So when you want to optimize something, you want to come in here and max roll, say that Sweet Dreams, and get it up there. You can kind of see how much it takes. So to get it up to the next level, which would be 9%, it would take 64 shotgun bits, looks like, I think that might be Rikers, maybe 18 Rikers. So every 2 Rikers, you get 2 for every Rikers boss. So that would be 9 Riker bosses killed to get that many. So you just got to figure that out, and it gets more expensive as it goes up. So this would be very expensive to get this Sweet Dreams up higher. It's probably better to roll something where it's closer to being maxed out. Just a little hint, things to help with. So that's kind of what's going on. Of course, you got all kinds of things to do. You got clan activities you can do. You can go out there and grind with friends. Yesterday was a great place. There was 2 or 3 different locations that you could do. I highly recommend you do all your invaded missions. They pay a little bit more. So here on challenging, a normal mission would be somewhere in the 200 experience. You do the invaded, it's about 40% more on top of that. Not quite twice as good, but about 60% is good. And go ahead and work on your manhunts. And then you can just go and do anything else you need to do to get your levels up. I know some of you are into PvP and conflict. My characters aren't. When I got mad respect for people like Kazakami Van Doom, that's got 4 characters, Raging Dragon 4, that's got 4 characters, 100 level on all their accounts across the board. All 4 accounts, level 100 on PvP, conflict. That's very impressive, because they do not get very little experience for doing that. They used to get pins, like a few hundred experience. Now they get, maybe 1,000 if they're lucky. So that's what's going on. Also, if you guys are running low on money, good thing to do is jump in here, start doing some bounties. And yesterday's daily project, you actually had to do some stuff with a group and do a bounty. And you also need to do bounties on your shade exposed. So just keep that in mind. Over here, I think it was day 3. Day 3, you had to do 10 bounties. So that's a good way to generate money and get your shade exposure checked off. So that's kind of what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on with the global events. I know some of you bypass that, but gives you some ideas, some of the things that maybe how you can plan out your Division 2 day. This is Bear Essentials. I am Bear Byers. You have a blessed day, and I will see you guys out in the grind.